dog's on furniture, it's a big no-no, and the reason why it's so bad is that it screws up the status of the dog. Meaning, the dog starts seeing itself as an equal, and it's not. It's not an equal, it's a dog, okay? I love dogs, they're my favorite thing. But they're not an equal, and when the dog thinks that it's an equal, it gets in trouble. Do you understand? They respond instinctually and with trained commands. But if the dog starts responding instinctually, they bite. So you don't want the status to be confused. So don't let the dog up on the furniture. That is one reason why I always teach off, right? I always teach up and off. Because if you don't, say you take just about any dog and put it in a room and it isn't trained up and off, eventually it's going up on the couch. You think your dog won't go up on the bed, right? It will. They'll all do this. So you have to train them not to do it. And one of the ways that we do this, one of the ways that we do this is by teaching up and off. And it's very simple. You just take the dog here, you put it at sit, and you direct it with the leash. Up, sit. And they start getting habituated to the word and the action. And it's the same thing with off. Off, here, heel, sit, up, sit. So in other words, what I'm saying is, the dog doesn't have permission to go on the furniture. You control the room, and if the dog is taught these two commands, you control the situation. Without that, you know, you just are going to be coming home, or you leave the room, not coming home, your dog should be in a crate if you're going somewhere, but you leave the room and all of a sudden you come back and the dog's sitting on the couch, you know? Where's the dog? And you go in your bedroom and it's on your bed. Now the other thing that I want to talk about is if your dog is going up on the couch and how to indicate to the dog not to go on the couch, right? And we do this, and you know, some of you people aren't going to understand this. The food trainers don't get it, but we set the dog up. And we can get it done. I swear to God, I can have people testify to this. I can teach a dog not to go up on the couch in like 5 minutes. You know, maybe less. The bed too. And the way that we do it is by using, when the dog is collar conditioned, that's what I'm talking about. This dog is on 1. A human doesn't even start feeling the mini educator until about 15. This dog's on 1. All you have to do is set the dog up. Like, say this is the bed, right? We're not going to really do it right now, but say this is the bed, up, here. You coax the dog up there. And I know that sounds strange, but this is a dog. It's not a human. If you were doing this to a human, you'd be fucking with them. But this is a dog. So don't worry about it. And this gets it out of the way so that the dog knows not to go up on the bed or the couch. You coax it up, and when it gets up there, up. You stimulate. You stimulate, and you say, no, off. And I know that this sounds strange, and it does. It sounds strange, and when I start telling this to clients, you know, by the way, he shouldn't have gone up without permission, but, you know, and I'm like, watch this. And in a minute or two, the dog has learned not to go up on the couch or the bed without permission. Is this an abusive tool? Fuck no. No, it's like any other tool that we use in dog training. All of the tools can be abused. Food, you know, that's a big one that's abused. How many dogs that are food trained get diarrhea? Do you know what I'm saying? How many dogs that are food trained are overweight? They're conditioned to be excited. Sit. Down. Whoa. It's good. Sit. No, sit. Down. Whoa. It's very good. What we're doing here is like push-ups, sit down, whoa. The dog should function in between just commands. You know, that's not how we teach them, but, you know, this is just more advanced.